and welcome to my channel where I make dishes inspired by some of my favorite video game characters. Today's dish is inspired by Tifa Lockhart from the Final Fantasy VII series, and we are making wine braised beef with smashed potatoes. There are so many fun possibilities for dishes for Tifa. I ended up being inspired by her warming and comforting nature, as well as her skills with delicious alcoholic drinks at 7th Heaven, to make some wine braised beef. On the side, I felt like red smashed potatoes would be a perfect homage to her beautiful color palette, and as we know with Don Corneo, Tifa is skilled at smashing things. We'll start out by searing our chuck roast. We'll pat 4 pounds of chuck roast dry and then cut into large 4-inch chunks. Season all sides generously with salt and pepper, then head over to your stovetop. Start preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and heat a Dutch oven on medium-high heat. Add in some canola oil and once warm, add in your chunks of chuck roast. Brown each side of the meat, which should take about 3 to 4 minutes per side, and then transfer to a plate once all sides are nice and golden. We can then lower the heat to medium-low and add in a yellow onion, leeks, and garlic. We'll cook and stir occasionally until soft and tender, which should take about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll then add in some good stuff, red wine, beef stock, salt, and pepper, and cook until everything starts to simmer, which should take around 15 minutes. Once you see the mix bubbling, you'll add your cooked roast meat back in, as well as some carrots, thyme, and bay leaves. Stir until well incorporated, and then cover the Dutch oven back up. Slide your roast into the oven and cook, covered, for 2.5 hours undisturbed. Feel free to use this time to work on your pull-ups or sit-ups. Once 2.5 hours have passed, remove the lid from the Dutch oven and continue cooking the roast, uncovered now, for another 30 to 45 minutes until the roast becomes fork tender. As the roast becomes fork tender, remove the roast from the oven and remove and discard any fat that is resting on the top of the liquid. Then put the lid back onto the Dutch oven and let the roast rest and cool while you switch gears over to the mashed potatoes. Add red potatoes to a medium pot and fill with cold water and some chicken bouillon powder. Cover and heat on high until boiling and continue heating for about 20 to 30 minutes until the potatoes are also fork tender. You can then drain the potatoes and add in butter, pepper, milk, and sour cream before smashing them to your desired consistency. To serve, spoon your mash onto a plate and top with your braised beef and enjoy. The full recipe can be found below. Feel free to like if you want a bite, follow for more geeky treats, and comment what foods Tifa reminds you of. Thanks for following along.